With the Israel-Hamas war in its 10th month and hospitals in Gaza at breaking point, EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen made her most emotional reference yet in her pitch this week for another 5 years as president. The war began last October when Hamas killed over 1,200 people, mostly Israelis, in southern Israel.
I want to be very clear. The bloodshed in Gaza must stop now. Too many children, women and civilians have lost their lives as a result of Israel's response to Hamas' brutal terror. The people of Gaza cannot bear anymore, and humanity cannot bear anymore.
As President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen was often criticised for her pro-Israeli stance. EU staffers in Brussels often go on walkouts to express their disappointment. And here in Strasbourg, 4 Irish MEPs from the centrist Renew Europe group decided to go against their party line this week and vote against her re-election.
I read her political guidelines, I've listened to her contributions to our group meetings, but unfortunately I haven't heard enough to make me think that there is a change of policy, particularly on Gaza. We heard nothing about the trade agreement, we heard nothing about sanctions, we heard nothing about settler violence, we've heard nothing about the International Court of Justice or the application for an arrest warrant in the International Criminal Court. So unfortunately all of these issues were skirted over. We made some efforts to get some answers, but they weren't forthcoming.
Barry Andrews has received thousands of letters from voters on this issue. They want an arrest warrant for the Israeli Prime Minister in the International Criminal Court. But the European Union remains deeply divided on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, which might explain the weak response. Maeve McMahon, Euronews, Strasbourg.